Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we're starting off in Duisburg. Just showing the fact that I'm live, then we'll be picking up a job. I apologise for the idiots you can hear in the background. Oh, why have I not opened the stream? I'm an idiot. I don't know what music that guy's listening to. It's shite. It's absolute shite. The sooner I'm finished sharing the stream and we can make a move out of here, the better. I don't know what it is, but it's absolutely shite. Like, he's got a bad taste in music. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, well, I'm just about finished sharing the stream now, so let me just get everything else turned off. Okay, right. That's definitely time to get shifting. Let's have a look at what jobs we have from here. Duisburg. Okay, that one will do. Okay, 2 kilometres drive to where my job is. That's fine. How many people's on me nearby? 136. Fuck's sake. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass to get out of, guys. This prick's not helping matters. Oh shit, that's me catching my mouse. Okay, well, we've got out of there, that's a start. I've forgotten we'd finished in Duisburg yesterday. Oh, bloody hell, get on the correct side of the road, you absolute moron. As you can tell, I'm driving extremely carefully, just for the simple fact it's a pain in the ass to work out where I am and what I'm doing. How can you forget? Well, yeah, I don't know how I forgot myself, to be honest, Botty. That guy's jumping about everywhere. sometime today we will get out of here. Yeah. That looks like a bad accident up there. 3462 reported for wrong way driving. $123 up nearby, so it's gone down slightly. Okay. What the hell happened then? I'd laugh if he gets punted back now. Because I've gave space purposely. Seems busier tonight, yeah. That was some bad driving. I just want to go in there and get my job. 1372, you do that again, I'll report you. Uh-oh. What the bloody hell is going on here? I wonder if this will work. Nope. It was worth a try. Just casually getting stuck in Duisburg, it's alright. I've been streaming for 6 minutes. What are you trying to do? I need to make a right turn into there to get my truck. My job. My job is in the place on the right hand side. But I cannot make my right turn yet. I can now because he's moved photo. Well, now I've got in it, it's going to be fun getting back out again. But what were you trying to do with the command editor? I was seeing if it would notify the admins that was a problem, but unfortunately that doesn't work. It was worth a try. The game's having a lot of problems because obviously there's 138 people on my nearby. Yeah, I can't tell you, Chuck. I can. Yeah, that's going to be fun. It's telling me to. I have to go through this. Now, are them two trying to get out or not? Yeah, he is. He's moving. $142 out nearby. I'd love to be able to see more of what's going out there, but Nope, can't hear you, but your truck is silent. When I get out of all this crap, I'll have a look. That guy's struggling. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I might be here a while, guys. No wonder Jesus has decided not to join me. He said he was busy. Oh my god, this is actually waiting to happen. Oh dear, that could have been a lot worse. I was thinking there's a gap then. There's not, it's a car. Is there a gap coming up here? Nope, because you've just come out. What are you doing? 3497, do you mind? Can't even make the turn correctly, the absolute moron. Yeah, this is going to be a crash. Yep, there you go. Karma there, 3497 for pushing in. What is he actually stuck at? Oh, that fencing. You get me here trying to be sensible, you got spot people being absolute pillocks. He's decided now wants to go left. Just waiting to see what this guy does. Looks like he's letting me go. Well, out of the factory. It's took me 13 minutes to get the stream started and get to my job and get out of the factory area. Can't you go left? Problem is then I'd need both sides of the road to be clear. And it's a pain in the ass just waiting for one side to be clear. It looks like these guys are just waiting at the red light at the junction. So once that goes to green a couple of times, I should be fine. 115 people up nearby, so numbers have gone down. Yeah, once the lights go to green a couple of times, I should be fine. Makes a change being stuck in traffic though, I have to admit. There we are. Some movement here. By the way, I was checking that school that Matt was on about tonight. Didn't realise McGull did it in the morning. Yeah, McGull do a lot of the schools these days. Not sure exactly what's causing the problems at that junction, but lights on green. Yeah, McGull have routes in St Helens, well, schools. DL, talk about cutting that corner. 2466, brilliant driving. I've got nowhere to go. That is why you do not cut the corner. You're all the way into Greater Manchester. Yeah. It's surprising at times. What's this guy doing? What the bloody hell? Oh, for God's sake. I'm losing brain cells watching this. He's not going to get that round. Oh, yeah, he has. What's he doing? Like some poor driving there. Oh. Alright. If he hadn't moved any did, I was going to report him. I could have reported about 5 or 6 people by now if I'd wanted. What the hell's going on here? Bloody hell. I know in Duisburg, but, you know, seems a lot of people leave their IQs at the border. Okay. Can fit through that. There we are. We're out. 2, 3, 4, 6. We don't need to hear your music. Okay, we're out of the bad traffic. Yeah, bad traffic. So it took me 20 minutes to get myself out of it. Oh, red light coming up. At last, my ears were bleeding tonight. It's bloody annoying at times in there, I tell you. Okay, now we can actually think about enjoying the stream, eh? How many's up nearby now? 71, coming down. So, bright light up ahead. Somebody's now apologising down the CB radio. That's never a good sign. Let's try to take this jump. Oh, that is some poor parking. 771, that is some bad parking. You can't park, otherwise you'll get reported to blocking. That's what you call fake. Thinks that's a good place to park. Down to 25 up nearby now. Should be fine. Noticing how much fuel we've got, we will have to make a stop at some point on this job to fill up. Right, turn up ahead for us. Once the lights go to green, that is. Just 3 up nearby, so it's back to normal now, really. That 771 idiot's behind me. Well, there's no sound, so I can't hear nothing apart from the CB. Oh, right. When I get the chance, I'll park up and have a look at that. That sounds like there's a fault with the stream, but I should be able to fix it without having to stop it. Red light up ahead. Looks like I should be able to park up on the right hand side in a moment. Yeah, this guy's about to go flying past. That land isn't flat. When it flattens out, I'm going to park up and have a look at the... I can't work out what's going on. I think I know what the problem is. If I park there, I'm going to tip. Here we are. It's flattened out here. Okay. Right, let me delete this. Let me re-add it in. Is that working now, Botty? It looks like it is on my side. Like, for example, can you hear the hazard lights and me beeping? Can you hear all that now? Yes, right. Okay. Let's get on with it then. 893 kilometres to go with a 11-ton load. What was it? I deleted the output caption, reinstalled it to see if that would fix the problem, and it did. Just needed a reset. Hopefully it doesn't give up again. Don't see why it would. Saying that it shouldn't have given up in bloody first place, actually, but you know. Okay, I need to get into the left lane, ready for a left turn. Oh. Red light up ahead. I'll report that I'm recording. That's the wrong button.
Sokacağım ağzına çok kandı.
That's reckless driving. Okay. That guy's behind me. What are the cars with beacons on top? It's just an add-on. You can get, like, you can modify your cars and your trucks, and that's what people do. I personally don't see the point in arsing around with it. I'd rather just leave it how it was built. Do you think I've changed it to paint job? Oh, there's a car attacking now. And here comes that guy who couldn't drive correctly, now attacking. Now doing 110, so yeah. $771 in front of me, he's got some shade ping, that should be alright. That guy being right next to me makes me nervous. Why the hell are you braking? Oh, way up. When was that? 30. Oh, bloody hell. I'll make a note of that. Some pole drivers on here tonight, I tell you. Looks like they've all parked in the fuel station. Okay, well, I'm doing 110, so I can just put my foot down and get out of it. I think that's Belgium we're coming into. The country with nice birds and nice chocolate. Can't go wrong though. Can agree on the chocolate. Well, yeah. At least we can agree on the chocolate. The women, obviously, you know, were opposites on that one. But yeah, chocolate, absolutely. Well, I'll be stopping in the near future, should we say, for fuel. Not too bad for the moment, however. Okay, so I've noticed there's a couple of you watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure you do hit the like button, as obviously that helps me out with how YouTube works these days. So I would very much appreciate it. We'll be live for at least an hour and a half from now. And we should be covering a fair bit of ground today. Two people up nearby, so it's a lot calmer than it was before.
Yo voy a traer de vuelta.
Es que se terminaba el carril.
I'll have to take his word for it.
Entonces yo...
Oh, bloody hell. 1027 reported for one-way driving. Any more idiots today? Bloody hell. At the moment, the load on the website to report people is very low, so it should only take a couple of days for them to see that these reports I'm putting in, which is good news. Okay, need to get into the left-hand lane now. Oh dear. Well, I think we all know what that does. Oh, I was just about to laugh at him, but he's gone. Okay, well, let's try and get back to 110. Next fueling station I see I will be calling into now. So I'm starting to run out of fuel. Ah, there's a fueling station coming up actually, so we'll stop in at this one. Okay, let's fill up. Hoping you guys are enjoying the stream. As I was, for those of you just joining, it took me 20 minutes to get out of Duisburg. Luckily it only took you that long. Yeah, it could have took a lot longer, to be honest, if I was in a different part of Duisburg. So yeah, could have been worse. All the way up, the report against 3517 is being reviewed. That's the first one I put in. So I can get rid of that. Straight on at this junction. Interesting parking spot on the Hart shoulder. Once I've minded speaking to Steve tonight, if you know anything about the incidents at the weekend with the X1, he doesn't. I've already spoke to him about that. He's got no idea. Ah, there we go. He's been banned for 2 weeks. Don't forget, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you're notified in future when I go live or when I upload a video. Videos are at 9 PM UK time every single day. Looks like we're off at this next junction, guys. That guy can't even stay in his own little... Okay. Leaving it a bit late there, pal, aren't we? Oh, I thought he was lifting off to space then. He can't even stay in the correct lane. That's the hard shouldering it. I was just surprised how quick a vehicle was found and sent to Chester to replace it. But you think about at the time it happened, the school buses were all even back at Rock Ferry depot, so there was a lot of spare buses hanging around at that time. It happened on Saturday. Was it? Yeah, it was a Saturday as well, yeah. So there'd been loads of spare buses anyway. I'm just losing track of days sometimes because this lockdown. Every day feels the same. But yeah, thinking about it, would have been a Saturday, yeah, because it's Monday today. That's an interesting parking spot. Also guys, don't forget, in the description of this video is links to my social media and Discord server. If you have not already followed me on social media, consider doing so. It's a good way to keep up to date with what I'm doing. Twitter especially. Cool, everyone's turning off here except for me. I'm going straight on a road I've not been on before by the looks of it. Now it's gone quiet. I'm the only one on the nearby. It's calmer than it was at Duisburg when I had about 150 up nearby. You want a DLC? I could be. So I'm going to somewhere in France if I remember correctly, so this could be a DLC area, yeah. Might just enter it for a little bit. Oh, staying in one lane would be a good idea. I think I'm only missing 1 or 2 map DLCs now and then I've got them all. I know there's one coming out in the next couple of months. I'll be getting that one the day it comes out. Okay, we're off at the next junction, guys. Where does everyone from Dunchburg disappear to? I've got absolutely no idea. But yeah, this is looking like a DLC area. The fact there's no one around at this time says to me we are in the DLC area. Oh, my other report is now being reviewed. So once I've finished going around this corner, I can scratch that off as well. I remember, and I never used to see the reports get reviewed. Now it seems to be a common practice. They're getting to know you. Well, I've got about 3 pages worth of reports put in, so they're probably getting used to me putting them in. Anyway, there's a right turn at the T-junction here. Should have took that corner a bit slower, but we're fine. There's a couple of people coming towards us. What you stop for? Oh, you want to go in there, I bet. I've just said thank you for stopping, because he could have caused an accident had he not stopped. Oh, there's a nice cycle lane there. Achievement progress. Landmark tour 1 of 6. Okay. There we are. He's been banned for 1 week and 6 days. I bet all these people that get banned fucking hate me. That is interesting parking, just about out of the way. Could have parked in there in a rest spot. Another toll booth, guys. Open sesame. Okay, looks like we're joining the motorway now, guys. For one junction. Okay. That's an interesting little section. Just goes to show, if you're going to do any dodgy driving, don't do it near me, because I'll report you and get you banned. Sometimes it's funny because when you put it through the website, at least the link you are sending obviously is the stream or the video, and I say, you know, such and such a time slot. Anyway, sometimes you get those people who've got banned coming onto the stream or video once it's ended going mad. Why report me? This, I'm banned now and all this stuff. Isn't it? We'll drive correctly then. I believe the next Viva Trucking event is on the 18th, guys. It starts earlier. I think it starts about 5:05. I'll be attending that. I don't know if I'll be able to complete the entire thing because I have got an online meeting at 7 o'clock. But we'll do as much of it as we can. Yeah, I was struggling to get up this hill. It's always nice though going on the road you've not been on before. Coming online after today's live stream will be another Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. So if you've not had enough Euro Truck Simulator 2 by the end of this stream, you'll have more to watch if you want it. Hoping you guys enjoyed the GTA Vice City Stories videos over the weekend. That'll be a thing now every single weekend for the foreseeable future as we complete the missions. Also, another thing sorted out on Wednesday, I've recorded a GTA 5 online video for that, playing some more survival mode on that. A map I've not done before, so you know, you was on your toes a bit, but I enjoyed it. So that'll be coming out on Wednesday at 9 PM. Recording in advance. Yeah, I like to be a couple of days ahead of myself in case I become unwell or busy. That way there's always going to be a video going online. But yeah, I like to be 2 or 3 days ahead. This is why earlier in the year when I was in hospital for a couple of nights, there was only, I think, 1 night missing of uploads because I was a couple of days ahead. So it still means content gets out there. Speaking of videos, I'm noticing an increase in the viewership on the videos lately. So it means you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out. So big thank you for the support there. Going back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, I do not know when the next DLC is due out. There's 2 separate rumours going around. One rumour says it's coming out a week before Christmas. Another rumour says it's coming out in the middle of January. All I can say is whenever the DLC does come out, I will be live streaming it on day 1. Like, we'll be doing some jobs inside that new DLC zone. And basically seeing what it's about, really, and getting used to the sights and all that stuff. Speaking of that, or maybe related to it, did you hear there's been another vaccine found? Yeah, this vaccine's supposed to be quite good as well. But it's not ready for release yet, but everything's looking promising there. Just keep an eye on Steam. I should get a notification through the Viva Trucking Discord server I'm in as well. So that'll be all good. Excuse me. But yeah, the day that DLC comes out, I will be live streaming a few hours on it. Exactly how long and when I live stream will depend on what time the DLC thing's released. If it's 6 PM, that'll be perfect. If it's earlier, then we'll work something out. Iberia, isn't it? Yeah, that's correct, Botty. Okay, we've not got far now to the end of this particular job. got another toll booth here, guys. €109 paid. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be rejoined by Steve Woods. He's a bit busy tonight, but he said he's hoping to be able to join me tomorrow. So that's one to look forward to, hopefully. It's always nice having Steve Woods in the game at the same time as me. Okay, well I should be seeing the end flag for this job any moment now. Good job he wasn't on last night with the way you were. You know, he's been on streaming in the past and I've been drinking. Okay, we can see the end point coming up as well, guys. Never heard you that bad though. Must have been a bit louder than usual, I'm assuming. But yeah, I didn't feel that drunk last night, to be honest with you. I felt more drunk a few days previously. A couple of people up nearby, not many. Hope you got to sleep okay, the amount of yawning you were doing. Yeah, I was asleep not long after I finished streaming. Which makes a change for me. Oh, red light. Feel a bit tired tonight if I'm honest, but not as bad. Okay, there we go, green light. Okay, we're just in here. Okay, well that's this job completed. It took near enough an hour. Took 5 hours and 9 minutes in game time to do. Okay, let's select a job from here then, shall we? Okay, Dijon. I know for a fact this is not in the DLC area where we're going to. It's on the outskirts, just inside the base game. We've got 73 kilometres to drive just to collect our job. Ooh. Bloody hell. I could have done better there. At the moment, I'm currently expecting to get my new computer between May and July. Could be April, but May's more likely, looking at how things are currently going. Okay, we're rejoining the motorway, going deeper into the DLC area for a little bit to collect our job. Speed camber. Couldn't get down in time to 80. Sealer's been an ALX 400 on the 47. What, the actual 47 though, or just the dupe? Because they want a school duty one as well, which tracks along the 47 route, but it is only for school kids. Okay, coming off at the next junction ahead. $13.47 to Liverpool. That could be the school one. Because obviously it takes over an hour to get to Liverpool. So that does sound like it's the school trip. Okay, off at this junction as well. Roundabout. Took that roundabout a bit too quick, if I'm honest. But we're coming up to where the job is now. Okay, freight market. John, take the job. $7,442. What? I don't have a clue what 7442 is supposed to be. Sorry, 4442. Right? Okay, connecting onto the truck now. Well, trailer. Okay, now let's make a move. 721 kilometres to the end point of this one. How heavy is this trailer? 9 tonnes of used plastics. So we should have some acceleration about us on this job. Excuse me. Okay, well, up ahead we're joining the motorway. Once we hit Dijon, we should be seeing a few more lorry drivers. Obviously, because that's in the base game and not too far from Calais. Bloody hell. Put that a bit wider than I needed to. Okay, now 110. Let's keep this up. Speed camber. Just about got down in time this time. Interesting place off to the right there, Brest. I've been there many times. Well, about halfway through the lockdown in the UK at the moment. Well, roughly halfway. Looking forward to the end of it, assuming it ends on time, doesn't get extended. Wouldn't mind getting a bus day or two done before the end of the year, but we'll have to see on that one. With today's news, who knows, Boris in isolation, but at least this time he's up and about laughing and joking. Well, it's just one of those things. He's been in contact with someone who has COVID, so as a precaution he now has to self-isolate. Lucky for me, I've never had that problem. No one in my immediate family's had COVID-19, and very few people I know at all have had it. None of my good friends have had it, which is good. So it's all going well my side for now. I haven't had it. Well, that's good news. Best way is to stay in so you don't come in contact with anyone really. That's what I'm doing. Is it this? No, it's not. It's the next one. Bit confused then at the junction. hard to believe with me, I know, but I haven't been out properly since I finished work a week last Wednesday. Well, that's probably for the best. I've not really been out since before lockdown myself. So shop by a mine that sells everything I need, so in fact there's a couple of shops by mine that sell everything I need, so I've had no need to leave Fatweath. Just gone past a sign for a place what fits in with you perfectly, Botty. Oh, and there's another sign to it. Le Mans, well, that's the one. Straight on here, which is interesting because when we come on this way before, we come off the other road on the left. So this is a new stretch of road for us. Less than 500 kilometres now until the end of this particular job. Need to move over into this lane. There we are. So staying on at this junction, that was turn off only. At the moment, I plan to live stream every day this week. Can't see anything getting in the way of that at the moment. So if you enjoy your live streams, you're going to enjoy this week. Excuse me. Apart from your meeting, well, that's at 7 o'clock on the Wednesday. But there's a event on in game about 5:30, I think it starts. So I can at least do part of it, if not all of it, before I have to bugger off for the meeting. So I will be still streaming on the Wednesday, though not as long as you'd expect. Though I do start a bit earlier, which helps a little bit. Okay, got another toll booth coming up, guys. So, bloody hell, there's a few people here. Okay, 92 euros paid. Looks like all of these are parked up out of the way, all 6 of them. Okay, we're coming off at this junction, guys. Can't wait to go back out again. Same here. Cases have come well down in St Helens, but I don't want to take anything for granted. As for a lot of shops near me, including a couple of supermarkets. What do you mean, Botty? You mean like that's the only places you've been going? Is that what you're saying? Okay, it looks like we're about to join onto roads I've been on before. I'm assuming this is joining onto the base game where I can go. Yeah. See, I've even been avoiding supermarkets because that's where everyone's going to shop. I've just been using little convenience stores, mine, which are selling enough to, you know, get you past. And this time the chip is still open. Well, that's good. Mine stayed open all the way through, so I was pretty happy, mate. The ones near mine have been unusually quiet, according to me. Well, that makes a change. Oh, hello, Ant, how's it going? Not gonna lie though, I really want to go to a supermarket and get some rum sauce and brandy sauce. Should be in stock by now. Don't forget, guys, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already done so. It does help me due to how YouTube analytics work these days. Engagement is extremely important. Tired after many an hour editing. What have you been editing, Dawson? What do you mean, what for, Botty? Doesn't matter, okay. Well, Mr. Dawson missed the fun at the start, didn't he, Botty? You crashed again? No, I was in Duisburg. And there was at one point there was 150 people on my nearby. So trying to get out was fun, to say the least. It took me 20 minutes to get to my job in the city and get out of the city. It was a pain. Oh, I did not see that speed camera. It can go suck me dick. Anyway, 250 kilometres until the end. Did you pay the congestion charge? Well, if they need to introduce one there, it's bad. Calais as well. See, Calais makes some sense to being busy because there's a big port there and you've got the Channel Tunnel around the corner. But why Duisburg is so busy all the time, I do not know. It's weird. I also reported 2 people for driving erratically, shall we say. Both of them have now been banned, which is nice to see. Straight at this junction. At least I'll have plenty to see and do in the new year. New cities, apps in Leeds, new X43s. Yeah, true. I plan to, well, I'll be getting a bit further afield due to the trains I need to get, because obviously Northern's Paces and that are all completed. So yeah, I'll be getting a bit further about next year on trains. Bus wise, I probably will stay in the northwest for well, obviously I'll get into Wales as well, so I said that I probably will end up a little bit further out compared to this year on buses. But the thing's getting long. Ugh, I can't even speak now. The thing's getting long distance for me is the bloody trains this coming year. Furthest I'll probably end up on the bus is probably Holyhead, or at least Anglesey at most. Just seeing a pic of them new city apps. Interior looks like something off a plane. Yeah, that's, well, Jordan will be pleased about that one in that case. We know how much he likes his planes. If he gets on one of them, we'll have to remind him it can't fly. Looked very comfy, well that's the main thing. Already short on buses for the X43 now the past week, so the NHS Versa has been daily on them. Alright, nice little mix there. As well as about 3 Pride of the North Gemini B7s. Not bad. That's a speed camera coming up. There we are. Under with no problems. Don't forget, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I make a video or go online. Anyway, less than 100 kilometres of this particular job now, so we haven't got far to go. 2706 has been getting on there a lot. Isn't that Y-Reg... what is it, a B7? Is it? I'm trying to think what that is. Alright, coming off up ahead. Y706 HRN. Alright, that's good. Got a silly reg on it. Oh, that's great. I hate private regs and that. Well, it's a little bit quieter around here than I was first expecting. Straight on here. Less than 50 kilometres to go. If you mean the present ant, B70 BYD, that's covering for one of them branded Pendle Wiz B7 Geminis that has also been off the road for the past month or so. So yeah, it sounds like they're having some right problems over there. €136. Rip off. Looking at bus times, they are. Well, assuming that's bus times is correct. Okay, well, we've got a left turn coming up ahead, guys. I think they've already lost some of the B9s to Harrogators. Another friend of mine, Danny, has said he's driven some of them. Alright, so they're moving stuff around already then. Okay, well, it does look like Dijon's near enough deserted. I was expecting there to be a few more people there, to be honest. Oh, hang on, there you go. So a fuse just popped up. Oh, red light. Yes, that one has been out on the X33s a lot before lockdown. Okay, that's this job completed. Nearly level 86 now. Okay, let's get another job selected, shall we? Don't know what it's been up to recently. Hashtag stay at home gen. Well, yeah, that's the one. Okay, well, that's going to be an interesting one. We're going all the way down there to go into an island. Looks like the job is in here. It's been up to Skipton's a lot according to bus times. Just getting about then. Okay, I'm going to have a quick sip of some drink while that's coupling up in that. There we go. Let's get a move on. Another bright light here. Typical, as you stop, it goes to green. 1,140 kilometres to go. But some of that will be on ferry, so it shouldn't take that long. 21 tonnes of gummy bears. Interesting one. Oh, what's going on here? Game had a proper funny one then. Looks like it's settled down though, which is the main thing. Going straight into a toll booth now. Okay, start of the toll road. Okay, straight on at this junction here. Straight on once again. There's no one about, so I'm putting my full beam on. Well, now, funny enough, there is someone about, but he's down there, so it's all good. I have to admit, I'm very surprised how quiet the roads have been ever since we got away from the Duisburg area. I was expecting things to be a little bit busier, but you know. Whoa, way up! Okay. Me and my mouth. Have to F7 that. Didn't realise I was coming up to a bad bend. Certainly didn't look like it on the map. But having said that, I've got a load around 20 tonnes as well. I keep forgetting that when you've got a load around 20 tonnes, it leans very easily. Okay, well, I'm going to have to fix my truck as well because it took a good beating. Come on. That didn't look that bad, but clearly it was. I think we're back into the start point now. Yep, we are. Back into John, which is now busy. got a full beam on, don't need that. Okay, let's go. Okay, well, let's try and do it this time with no problems, eh? One thing I always forget is when I've got a load around 20 tons, it will tip quite simple and easily. That was some crash as well, that. Yeah, it's all more realistic now. It's a pain in the bloody arse, that's where it is. Okay, well, coming up to the toll booth again. There we go. Open sesame. I should be able to do this job without needing to stop for fuel. So when I go to record on, well, Extreme even tomorrow, I will have to stop pretty early on for fuel. Okay, no one about. 4 beams going on. Make sure if you haven't already done so, do hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified next time I'm live or uploading a video. There will be a video going online at 9 PM tonight. It'll be Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. Somebody coming towards us. Is this the corner I lost it on? I think it was. So I'm going to slow it right down. Also, don't forget in the description is links to my social media, including my Discord server. That was this corner I lost it on because I can feel it lifting even on that bend then after it slowed down. No tall beef coming up, guys. I often wonder in real life how wagons manage to tip over sometimes. Yeah, they manage it though. Less than 1,000 kilometres now on the job, but obviously don't forget we do have a ferry to take. I just caught the barrier slightly. Somebody coming towards us, we'll have to set my full beam off. Somebody else here. Yeah, that guy's lagging badly. Getting some downhill speed here. So lights now on the side of the road, so don't need these. Coming up to Lyon as well, that's an interesting one. Looks like we're going to be going through the centre of Lyon, I think, because we're just at the city area. Yep, going for the centre, Lyon. There's a few lorry drivers here. Oh, can I make these lights before they go to red? There we are. It's just been kicked. Oopsies. Probably just been inactive for 5 minutes is probably all it is. Oh. That's not how you drive, pal. Brett light it. I'm wondering if this is where we go back into the DLC area, because notes on the road we're about to go on to we've not been on before. Yeah, green light. Somewhere there to repair your truck if needed it. Oh no, I did that before we set off the last time. Well, good. Oh, that guy's pushing it though. Brett's shining brightly. He is indeed. Truckers up ahead. Okay, we're straighten at this junction. pretty sure now we're back in the DLC area because, yeah, we've not been on this road before and I don't recognise the places on them signs. So yeah, must be on the DLC area now. I've got a fair distance to drive. Gaming Madness join the Discord server. Okay. Sortis rolls out once I've finished streaming. Tallbeef coming up as well. Where are you driving? Just joined you. I'm in the France DLC area, heading to that island. Oh, you can tell this is 21 tons. It's quite heavy. At least when you start tomorrow you'll be somewhere decent. Yeah, true. Somewhere I've not been before. After all, I have only just got this DLC area, so I've not really explored it yet. Don't forget guys to hit the like button on this stream, as that will help me out a lot, so yeah, I would very much appreciate it. Ooh. Feels crazy. I've been streaming just about 2 hours. These 2 hours have gone pretty quickly, I'll be honest. Straight at this up conjunction. Ended up being about 3 hours yesterday. Yeah, I always start slightly earlier on a Sunday if there's unless I'm taking part in an event. But the last job was quite a long one, so yeah. I hope. Well, I almost forgot what it's like to see other truckers then. Staying on this junction here. So I'm also catching up to someone. So I'll be careful. No Mark tonight. The last time he said that, he popped up randomly. Okay, so I am slowly but surely catching up to the guy in front, so I'll have to start thinking of an overtake soon. On late, possibly. Nice. I think he's done an early or middle today to cover for some schools. Bloody hell, this guy's braking early. Oh, caught the barrier. Need to let this guy go first. So I need to be in the right hand lane. DL man, I couldn't drive any slower if I tried. Yeah, they were short on the drivers to cover for school, so they put him on a duty that had a school on it today. Less than 750 kilometres to go now, guys. Get a bit close to this guy, so moving over. Bloody hell, he's all over the road, this one. He's only got 38 pings, I don't know what he's doing. Bet he loved it. The only school he likes is the 742 because it's Campbell College students. Okay, now we're leaving that guy for dead and putting my full beams back on. Pretty sure he said the 742 is a Wednesday or Tuesday. I think it's a different school he's on today. Oh. Looks like we're about to go through the centre of a town or village I've not been before. Interesting. Okay, we got a roundabout coming up ahead. Not seen another Viva trucker tonight. That is a bad place to park, it must be said. Not a good parking spot. Okay, well we should be leaving the city zone in a moment. Oh, red light up ahead though. Brett out in false. Oh, it's gone to green, that's perfect. Bloody hell. That's bad parking. That's not even a person. That's in game. Bloody hell, that's weird. Steam must be praying again. Yeah, something about that, innit? He'd be telling people he can walk on water next. Ah, looks like we're coming up to the ferry terminal. And heal the sick. Yeah, then once he's finished saying that, he'll be telling people he's not bald. Round about here. Ooh, just scrape that sign slightly. Okay, time for a ride in the ferry. When it loads, can't move my mouse yet. There we are. Okay, let's go. Another 220 kilometers to go. Oh shite. Almost turned too early then. Is that? Yeah, that's the guy behind still. Still dark. Oh yeah. Be dark for a while in game. Yeah, it's only 2 o'clock in the morning. I can be out this roundabout before that guy's even on it. There we go. Jobs are good. It looks like he's going to port anyway, so it doesn't matter. Straight round, no problem. Indeed. That's the other guy for dead. We'll slow down because this looks like a bad bend. Oh, I felt that then. Some bendy roads coming up, there is indeed. Take after you, Dilly Botty. Probably. Got to really slow down. They really do get bendy here. No, we're not nearby now. There is somebody up nearby now. I'm assuming he's coming towards me. I'll keep my eyes open for him. Yep, there he is. Interesting. Is he parked up or something? No, he's moving now. Oh, well, I've just about made that. Ooh, well, you got to be careful on these roads. One slight mistake and you're gone. Roundabout coming up. I have to laugh. He had to stop to let me go because I'd right of way. Shows how nice I am. Ah yes, a Hannibal Junction. Well, it needs to be a bit wider if it's going to be a Hannibal Junction. It's too small. Oh, there's a couple of people coming towards us. Big and round. Ah. Whoa! Christ! Get on the right side of the road. Pair of pricks. Those guys are arseholes. How they didn't cause a crash, I will not know. He's that guy coming my way? Is he going the other way? He's going the other way, that's good news. Oh, I wonder if that level crossing's in use at all. There's no lights or anything, so I'm guessing not. Not far off the finish point? No, that's correct. Getting close now. Oh! Oh! Well, I well and truly hit the front of that. I was honestly thought I was just going to flip over. Nice to see I didn't. Though, obviously, my truck now needs some repair work done again. No one else nearby. Oh, bloody hell. I don't know how they expect you to get around that at 80 kilometres. There's just no way. That's what you get for not paying attention. Look, I weren't expecting there to be a rest area like that. That's what caught me out. There's nothing on the map to say there's a rest area there, but it's there. And this speed limit needs readjusting because it's impossible to do 80 kilometres around these corners. Oh, Christ. Okay, roundabout again. Oh, there's the end spot. Excuse me. I think we're on the opposite side of the island, like as far away from the port as you can be where we are. If I'm correct, it's an interesting spot to end up at. Oh, it's leaning again. There's a couple of people up nearby now. Okay, we're coming into the town. Looks like we're all going into the same place as well. Starting to think like these two actually going to start moving or not. Hell. Okay, we're in no collision zone. We got ourselves a convoy. Just marked to arrive as I'm just coming off. Oh, bloody hell. Knackered. I'll be making a note as well of how much I made on that. 17,014. Nearly level 86. That's something we'll hit on some other stream. Alright, well, I'm going to finish this here, obviously. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified next time I go live or upload a video. going online in about 10 minutes time is another Euro Truck Simulator 2 video, so make sure you check that out. But until the next one, I'll see you later. Thanks guys.